All right, all right. Hello, everyone. We are back for some more NDSU Rocket League action. It's been a little while. Hopefully, my internet is going to be fixed, and hopefully, it wants to be nice to me tonight. I'm going to be your host, Katesul, and first time joining me on the desk is going to be Criplify. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm looking forward to seeing some great Rocket League gameplay.
Indeed. Yeah, it should be exciting. We do, in fact, have two games tonight for you guys. First one is going to be the Rhinos taking on Obsidian Steeds, and then we're going to jump over and see, I was going to say, Spooners versus Purple Cobras. So that's going to be our next one, which should be a fun match. Obviously, yeah, camera quality is good. Thank you, Shark. Enjoy it. But anyways, Girlify, first of all, how does it feel to be, casting for the first time ever? How are you feeling going into it, out of curiosity?
I mean, there's a little nerves. I'll admit that, just because it's my first time. I've never really casted like this, but with being kind of taking charge, I'll just see how it goes. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good time.
I like it. Should be fun. We are in for a good night tonight. Predictions are up, you guys, just so you know. So make sure to spend those Bison bucks, which we'll get to our predictions in a little bit. But first, we're gonna hop over and look at the standings of Division A right now. So as you guys can see, first of all, you want to talk about the Rhinos doing extremely well this season. They are, in fact, sitting at our #1 seed, 5-1 with a +10 game differential, which, I mean, granted, some teams have not played as many games as the Rhinos, so do you take that into account? But still, 5-1 is an unbelievable start for them, obviously, as we are now over halfway into our season. Now we're getting down to the wire, and now, obviously, it's going to start getting into seeding. But right now, the Rhinos is trying to continue their dominant performance, and they've really just been impressive so far this season.
For real. I mean, I agree with you there. Honestly, for the Rhinos, if I were them right now, I just work on keeping on getting that differential up as much as I can, just to separate myself from the rest of those teams up there. But, that's just for them. The Obsidian Steeds. I honestly could see them still moving up the leaderboards. It's not too late for them to just change directions for them. You might be 3-2 with a -2 win differential, but no,
It's been a little rough, I will admit. I've talked to Randy quite a bit behind the scenes, and honestly, a lot of what it is they outplay themselves. Randy, if you guys don't know, likes to do a lot of air dribbles. He's very fast, but I think it definitely kind of hurts him sometimes if he and his teammate aren't on the same page. But we'll see, how that affects tonight. We are going to, however, look at the individual team stats. First, we're going to be looking at is Obsidian Steeds, which, as Cripplefy already said, are sitting at 3-2. Looking through the leaderboard, I talked about Randy's kind of being a hard carry in this one, which with 1.85 goals per game, considering Toes is 0.7. Yeah, definitely they're going to be very much relying on Randy's offense tonight.
I can see Randy's pretty much the leader. I mean, he's the captain of the team here. But I've seen Togs. I mean, I've seen the Steeds play a little bit too, and Togs, he's still a solid player. It might not look like it on the stat sheet here, but I'm pretty confident that some good gameplay from him tonight.
Yeah, no, it should be very exciting. Some other notable stats that we're looking at is Togs' shooting percentage. You look at Randy's versus Togs, double. If you're sitting at double shooting percentage, that is definitely going to be a hindrance to the team. So they're really looking for Togs to step it up in the shooting percentage department, because I mean, it really does hurt. Obviously, with these, gameplay, just as fast as it is, as good as the defense is, especially on the Rhinos. Dunk, who we'll talk about in just a little bit, he is so stupidly consistent on defense, and honestly, he rarely makes mistakes. So unless you're shooting the ball with power and accuracy, it's going to be extremely difficult to get it past the Rhinos defense. But speaking of them, Cripplify, I'll have you talk about the Rhinos stats and stuff. Have fun with that.
So for the Rhinos, we can see both their stats here right away. I just want to jump to Cat's shooting percentage, 54%. That's phenomenal. This late into the league too. I mean, if I were the other team, I'd kind of just be about their a little cautious of playing defense here. He's really just packing the stats, I think he's a solid player, kind of just can kind of see he's the assisting player to Cool Cat with the 1.05, and Cool Cat only got 2.7. Obviously, they have something going on there. I'm sure the chemistry's there. But yeah, that's all I really got to say for that.
Yeah. Debating on putting some bucks. It's difficult, honestly. If you guys aren't aware, you got 6.5 minutes to get your predictions down. So far, we have 3-2 in favor of the Rhinos. I definitely, who think is putting the big bucks on the Rhinos being, probably Trey himself. But still definitely time for you guys to use those, which we'll talk about our predictions in just a moment. But one thing I want to talk about for the stats of Rhinos is, Trey's offense. I mean, you want to talk about 2.3 goals a game versus we hop over and look at Obsidian Steeds 1.83. That is ridiculous how well Trey is doing. And I can personally say from experience that Trey this season has done exceptionally better controlling his ball chasing and not just kind of going 110% monkey mode and then getting out of position and, his teammates just struggle on defense. So one thing that Dunk allows is just the consistency on defense that allows Trey to just monkey, just do what he wants. And the consistency is really going to be key for them, which again, sitting at 5-1, it is definitely working for them. So they're quite happy with this one. But I'm going to ask you now the hardest question of who are you officially going to be predicting for tonight? And why don't you throw in just the game score just for fun?
Really, I'm an underdog kind of person. I really want to see the Steeds pull this one out. And, a series score, I'd say if they're gonna pull it out, it's gonna be a close one. The 5-4, it'll go to I think it'd go to a game 5, and I think the Steeds would pull it out in that last.
All right, I respect it. Myself, I know you're underdog. I think I gotta go Rhinos, just the consistency. I mean, I really do think a lot of it comes down to Dunk and how consistent he is on defense, because again, it allows Trey to just push forward, do whatever he wants, and just be the monkey we know he all loves to be. So if that happens, I think Rhinos take it 3-1. I think Trey's two things: 2.3 goals a game for Trey, and 54% shooting accuracy. Anything over 50 is honestly ridiculous. I mean, he's leading the league. So that is an absolutely scary combo if you are Obsidian Steeds.
Like you said earlier, I mean, if Randy and Togs, like, if they have the chemistry this series, again, Togs doesn't look great on paper, but I think he can match up pretty well with Dunk if he's out of his mind. I think it'll just be a good matchup overall.
Yeah, we are just waiting for one more player to join the party, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm curious, you guys. You have 4 minutes left on predictions. Still sitting at 5 votes. So I want to see you guys, jumping in, using those Bison Bucks. I am going to officially put my Bucks towards the Rhinos. Because like I said, I think they're going to be taking this one. I think just the consistency is just going to be too much for Obsidian Steeds to handle. Also, one more thing is, if you guys want me to stop talking, which apparently more than I care to admit would, you guys can put your money towards Silence K-Tool down in the bottom. You guys can use your Bison Bucks for that one. We are at 11% with 23 days left. You guys already beat the last goal, which was 50,000 Bison Bucks. So we had to up that to 75, which makes it interesting. So, Cripplify, if that does happen, you'll just have to cast the entire series by yourself. So, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing for you, but
yeah, I'm cool with it. But I mean, I highly suggest not to if you guys are looking for some quality stream right here.
Fair enough. And as I say that, Shark, okay, fine, Shark. I see your 250. You know what? I've got bucks to spend. I'm sitting at 130K right now. So there you go. I'll toss more bucks to make myself shut up. But we are still waiting for one more person. Ranny, where you at? I don't even see him on Rocket League. I'm confused. He's got his camera on. Anyone see Ranny? That is the real question. If anyone sees Ranny in the streets, you mind just showing him the way? Either way, that'll be interesting. But I'm gonna throw back up the standings real quick for you guys, and a couple more things I wanted to. I see Randy's got his camera on, but I don't think he's in Rocket League. So again, you guys can blame Randy on that one. Saving for pics with everyone. True, honestly, Shark. Yeah, if you guys are wondering, apparently the president, Mr. Cool Cat, has deemed myself only worth 10,000 Bison Bucks to take a picture with, himself 50,000, and Turtle and Jaden, the two roommates, you can spend 100,000 Bison Bucks and get a picture with them, which I can proudly say was 100% worth it. When we did the last watch party, I was able to get a picture with them, which, like I said, was well worth it. So appreciate you guys obviously spending your Bison Bucks on that one. But
Attorney champions,
I was going to say, looking at the standings, is there anything, Cripplify, that stands out to you as we are still waiting for Rennie? Unless he's frozen.
And I really I believe in the Steeds. I think that's gonna be my motto for tonight. In the Steeds. So that's all I gotta say, to be honest.
Yeah. One thing I want to shout out is Pulse Ultra. They've had a rough run so far. My team ended up just playing them yesterday, and literally my teammate Botbot was complimenting how well they were playing, and just some things weren't clicking. They are sitting at 0-6 right now at the bottom, but I got faith that they're actually going to step it up, and I think they're going to be actually a surprise for the league later in the season. You know, sometimes it's just we're a playoff team. That's all I'll say. You know, I'm sure you've heard it in soccer as well. We're just a playoff team. So don't have to worry about it. But
what I will say is, but no, I think it might have been a few days ago, but Squishy Muffins, they actually took a dub off the Car
they
Swappers.
took down Car Swappers. What the heck
Crazy.
was that?
Well,
My
like, that just
God.
completely changes the whole standings. I mean, Swappers early on, they were like 4-0, undefeated, the only team undefeated. All
right, we got Randy in here finally, so we're just gonna make sure that all these teams are ready, and then we're gonna finally get into this one. You have 30 seconds left on predictions. It is 79% to 21% of Obsidian Steeds. So as soon as we get confirmation, we'll be getting into this one. But yeah, I think chat and ourselves are definitely in favor. At least myself is in favor of Rhino's taking this one. Randy's saying 1 sec. He needs to fix his camera because Randy, that's I don't know if I told you to stream Genshin the whole time, but you know, you do you. He's trying. He's trying. I was told to stream Genshin. Yeah, Randy. We know, you know. Either way. One more thing I wanted to say with the standings though is with Car Swappers losing, yeah, it throws a wrench in everything, and now number 1 is up for grabs. And if Rhinos take this one, I think they are the clear number 1 as of right now. Obviously, Final Boss, who again only has 1 loss as well. They haven't just played as many games, so we'll have to see how that one pans out. But, Randy, are you good? So, we good? Okay, I'm just going to start, Randy, because this is ridiculous. All right, I'm starting. They're taking too long.
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah. Oh, he finally says he's ready. How nice of you, Randy. Only took you God knows how long. All right, ready to go. Yes, indeed. I'm excited. It's been a while, but finally getting into it. Just make sure everyone actually joins the right party, and we'll be good to go here. And just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Everyone's joining the Rhinos and Obsidian Steeds. And again, keep in mind, you guys, we do have a second match later tonight, which we'll get there eventually. But for right now, I'm finally ready to get in game here. We got all these players. Finally, we see Randy's cam. Unfortunately, he's not streaming Genshin, so anyone who wanted that, I do apologize. But one thing we are going to be seeing, I think, is a lot of monkeying out of Trey tonight. That's going to be the key for me, for Rhinos, I should say, is monkeying from Trey. And then the key for Obsidian Steeds is Tokes. Literally Tokes. He took the words out of my mouth. Oh, I love to see it.
See?
What a shot. Right here. Bang. You know, just as I'm complimenting Dunk on his defense, just the stalwart defense, be slacking. Holes early did not take long. Less than 15 seconds for them to already get on the board.
Like I said, I mean, Togs, he's key for the Steeds to win the series. He can do something. I don't think that'll be a problem against Cat and them.
Yeah, and also, guys, let me know if myself or Cripplify need to get turned up or down. Same with the game sound as well. I want to make sure the mix is good for you guys. But either way, I am definitely glad to see an early start, an early lead out of Obsidian Steeds, because it's something that goes away really quickly. Dunk, I'm trying to make a point here. Can you just wait a second as we're going to see Togs getting a decent touch, Randy just missing the ball. He got caught out in the corner, and Dunk there for a quick cleanup. And you like to see an early lead dwindled, because Dunk, he doesn't score a lot, but apparently when he does, it's an important goal early in the match.
No, that was just in a position there.
Randy up early. Does he have a flip? Just going for a dunk. Togs maybe there for the cleanup. Togs off the backboard, but Cool Cat should have this one cleared. Randy turning, actually just want control of this one. Trey's gonna monkey. He's not gonna give Randy the space that he wants, and potentially does respect, or demand respect for, as Togs now throwing this one all the way down. Does he have another touch? Randy coming out of nowhere. Not really sure if I like that monkey from Randy, because Togs is there, but he doesn't have any boost. Doesn't matter. Potentially there, but this is actually, this is really bad. There's demos Can Trey score an open net? He does. Lead came and went just like that for Obsidian Steeds.
Just opportunities like that, you got to capitalize on their mistakes, and that's exactly what Coolcat did. Got that open net.
Yeah, Randy already visibly shaking his heads in the camera. This is not the start you want for Obsidian Steeds. Again, little fragile maybe on the mental. They have not been playing great as of late. Randy definitely wanting some different play, demanding it out of himself and his teammates. So we'll see if there's been any change. Oh, is that in? Hello?
Oh.
How did this go in? There? Yeah, even Trey saying Randy. Yeah, I agree. Randy just being awkward. Not really sure what he wanted going on there. But again, not what I'm expecting. Randy, he's just not playing the best. We know he can play so much better. So if he can actually just relax and get a good game plan going, they've got a great chance. But this, just as I turn the cams off, this is going downhill fast. But again, this is only game one, so it's fine. But Shark Bite with the great point. They didn't take down Car Swappers, so technically Squishy Muffins is the truly better team.
Nice little kickoff there. He's gonna gain possession here. I'll hopefully try to center it for his teammate. But Coolcat with a nice defense. Folks, nice center. Just gonna try to control it. No, never mind. Pass. Okay.
Oh, Dunk's gonna be there though. Not a good touch. Trey forced to go up early for this one. 0 boost now. We see Togs throwing this off the corner wall. Can Trey get a touch? Great clear from him. Togs gonna be forced to go back corner. Randy's probably gonna control this one. Go to get his own corner, but Trey again wants to be a bully who wants to monkey his ass off. Dunk throwing that one centered. Is anyone there to follow up? Togs potentially own goal, but does get it safely across. Which again, Togs is gonna be my key. Is can he be good support for Randy, and can Randy not, for lack of better words, kind of go brain dead like he's already got called out once by Trey for doing.
Oof. They might have an opportunity here. Yep, with the demo. Ooh. You almost missed
yeah,
that.
Shark.
Was a close one.
Yeah, Shark, you are right. Yes, Obsidian Steeds did in fact beat Car Swappers the same night that Squishy Muffins took down Car Swappers. And yeah, we're gonna see demos. Dunk saying, "I'm sorry." I don't know. We love to see demos, myself included. I'm definitely a demo-heavy player, and it's always fun to see them. See goals on that. Not if you're Randy though.
Honestly, for my team, the strat is just a demo at this point.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you guys are sitting quite pretty down in Div B, but I will say, who's not sitting pretty right now is, yeah, definitely Obsidian Steeds. Again, it's game one. We got a long night to go, but this is not the start, especially if you're Randy and Togs. Which Randy getting demoed again. Togs, he's got a decent amount of boost, but I think they're throwing away possession too much. You can see Dunk and Trey really just trying to slow play it and capitalizing on mistakes, which clearly are coming.
Yeah, right there, I think Randy should have just tried to control the ball. He just hit it clearly right into him. Really?
Randy one-on-one. Air dribble bump, Randy. Oh, flicks it over one. Randy with an open net. You like to see it. If that's what it takes for them to score, I'm happy with that. Dunk going for an early challenge. Randy with a smart flick. Quick flick over. Getting one back on the board. But again, it's just one goal doesn't give me a lot of confidence that they can bring it back so far.
And I mean, this is only first game. First game's a warm-up, to be honest.
True. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Randy just hopped on Rocket League like 2 seconds ago, so it's just a warm-up for him. But
yeah,
that right there, I don't know if you saw that. He went up to the ceiling. He went for some air dribble something, used like 50 boost, and then came right back down to the middle, and the ball didn't actually go anywhere. That's what I'm talking about with Randy just not being very smart with his boosting the ball on the wall. Just nothing really coming from it, which, Shark, if you're in chat, that's a great example of just kind of useless movement. It still happens at the GC level, and I make sure to always give Randy crap for that as well. Which then he just says, yeah, I'm playing like a dumbass, so we'll see if he can fix that.
Right here.
Trey passing that mid to Dunk. That was a really good opportunity, but Dunk, unfortunately, it did in fact get squandered. Now Togs should be pushing up with Randy. Randy pops it over one. This is going to go centered. Is Togs there? Togs not there in time. Randy's going to be forced to go back post. Togs is going to rush early on this one. Dunk now looking for Trey. It actually gets bumped out for Trey. Randy throwing this one high. Trey should have this one no problem, though. 40 seconds left. I do not see this going any way but a Rhino win.
With only 30 seconds left, I mean, can't really do much.
Oh, I thought the fake was there. He had Dunk on the ropes, but unfortunately the chips did not fall his way. Togs now, he does pick up the 100 boost over ball, but 20 seconds left. Yeah, this is game one's chalked up, and it is going to go, unfortunately, for Obsidian Steeds towards the Rhinos.
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the game, I had high hopes, you know, with that banger right off the start. I don't know, just they seem like they can't really get themselves under control. I don't know if that's how you kind of see either, but
Now, one big thing I am seeing, let me swap over real quick, is Togs is not being aggressive. You saw quite a few times Randy was tossing the ball center, really good passing opportunity, and it just not falling. Togs not being there in a great position. We see Randy with 7 shots, only being able to convert 1, versus, you know, you look at Trey, he's shooting again over 50%, and you also look at 8 saves coming out of the Rhinos. So they've done exceptionally well so far on defense. So I think it's a combination of Randy just needs to be smarter with the ball, and also Togs need to be just a little bit smarter in positioning so he can actually support Randy when those passes come out.
I don't know. I mean, I think the first game for the Steeds, this is just a little warm-up, but I mean, Rhinos right now, their chemistry is phenomenal. They kind of, everything's just kind of turning out right for them. I don't know if that's what you kind of see either, but
one thing I do see, and this is kind of just for everyone who, and anyone out there, this always happens, when you get a new caster, you know, they're not used to stuff, so they don't know they're supposed to ready up in time. So then we just wait on them, you know, kind of is what it is. But they figure it out eventually, so they're getting there. Every time. Every single time. No, literally, it is every time we get a new caster. I always love to give him shit about it.
It's funny.
Did Randy not join? Oh, Randy's in. He's good. He's fine. Randy just didn't want to play first. It's fine. But getting back into this, yes, biggest things I want to look out for. Randy being smarter with the ball, Togs being more aggressive and supporting Randy. Those are the keys for them to win. Because if they play like they did last time, this is the 3-0. Just call it right now. Randy with the car swap, actually. Going Fennec. Something to point out there. Silent focus. I use... Ooh, quick goal. Coming out of Cool Cat Meow. I actually use a Elgato face cam. I used to use a Logitech C920X, but... Hey, Hemingway's in chat. Haven't seen you in a while, Hemingway. But yeah, no, Elgato face cam. It has been phenomenal. I got it over winter break, and it is the nicest USB camera I have used because I'm not about to spend $1,000 on a DSLR camera. But back into the game. Quick shot coming out of Randy.
That's a nice little goal right there.
It's a Fennec. It's a hitbox. That's all it is.
I get a little jealous of people having the Fennec.
Do you not have one?
Don't. No.
You know you can...
The whole time.
Ooh. We got a new follow from MJP Maker. Appreciate that, and hopefully you are enjoying the content, my good sir. As we're going to see Dunk going up for this one. 0 boost. Yeah, I appreciate the follows, you guys. Of course, you know, feel free to, you know, the whole plug, you know, subscribe, donate, all that fun stuff. Just appreciate any support, you guys. Watching is phenomenal. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content that is getting put out. As we're going to see Duncan going up for that one. Unfortunately, not getting good contact. Randy going to go for an air dribble bump on this one. Maybe a flipper set. Just going to try to muscle his way through, and he does. Ooh. Randy with the power of the Fennec. Actually OP right now.
That was a crazy dunk. Honestly, I was a little hesitant to see what happened there, because I think Togs, I mean, if he would have, he could have just demo. That's personally what I would have done.
Yeah.
A free open net.
We see, we got Urban in chat too, saying Randy and the Fennec since when? That's a good question, Urban. I have not seen Randy use Fennec in a long time, so he really must not be feeling good tonight. This is at least first game 1 on the Octane, I should say.
By Dunk. Just taking it along the wall here. That's boost.
Not a good touch from Dunk. This is actually going to be really awkward for Cool Cat. Gonna be forced. Can he get there? It's an open net, but Randy doesn't want to hit it. Shot was too easy, so he did have Toes come in for that one, but that's one you look at and just really, you know, it's a demoralizing moment because Randy really should be putting that one away, taking a 3-1 lead. But they're still in this, and they are playing a lot better. You'll notice that Randy's not going for as... What did I just... Okay, you know, I was just about to say Randy's not going for as much dumb stuff, and then he does that, so...
Too soon.
I don't know, yeah. Randy, again, he does that, but he's not gonna have any boost.
Maybe Togs? Ooh, nope. Not really gonna have enough boost to get there to beat things. set it up for his team. We'll see what
Ooh,
happens.
Trey, can he get the angle? He
Oh.
does. Speedy boy Trey off a pass from Dung. Not really sure what the defense was for Obsidian Steeds. We see Randy just kind of awkward in no man's land. He really does have to jump and pray in that situation, but absolutely phenomenal shot from Trey. And the lead is gone. We are back to a 2-2 tie game. Now we're going to see Cool Cat now going up for this one. He's got 43 boost. Nothing crazy. Randy's going to be taking this one. Randy, he does get the corner boost. We'll see if he cuts infield, which he does. Picks up the mid boost as well. Randy jumping up for this one early. I'm not sure I like that because Togs was there, but Togs now got 0 boost. If they get the center, that was going to be game over, but Randy's got 0 boost. He's going to get bumped. Yeah, this might actually be a goal because Togs, I think, is going to get beat out by Trey. It's going to be floating. This should be free for Dunk. Does he hit an open net? No! Oh, that one was kind of ugly to watch.
A little tough. It's just we got Togs here. Ooh, he got it! He got around. There we go.
Ooh, okay, Togs. You know, just as I turn the cams off, I like to see it. Quick little flick around one, and Trey just a little bit awkward. You see the double commit and actually a team bump causing that goal to go in. So you like to see it. Good resilience. And hey, Obsidian Steeds is playing phenomenally better compared to last game. So I don't know what's going on in the cams, but at least so far as Randy and Togs are considered, doing phenomenally better. With an air dribble bump, Randy couldn't unfortunately land that one. What are you seeing, though, so far this game compared to last game?
I mean, right there, Togs. Oh, Togs, he just seems a little hesitant or a little slow to kind of challenge those.
Yep. Which that's why I talked about. I want him to be more aggressive. That's kind of the big thing. It's just aggressiveness. He's lacking on. But what else?
I mean, see here.
Gotta make you think. Gotta make you work. Gotta be on the fly.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh no, is that in? Oh, it's not. Okay. It's fine. Not worried at all. Trey's actually a little bit awkward. Randy giving respect to the Dunk on this one. Dunk, he's so annoying with those touches. If you ever play against Dunk, his touches aren't like phenomenal, but he just always gets the tiniest little piece of the ball that it never falls to where you want it to go. So we're gonna see Randy again right there. Randy jumps up and goes for an air dribble. I don't like to see him air dribble every single ball because it never works.
No. Play a lot of ones or something?
No, he doesn't. That's another
like
thing, too. He does not play ones. Togs gonna get beat. Yeah, that should be a goal right there. Unless it bounces favorably. Trey, it's open. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Which, again, I mean, at least Togs is a little aggressive, but it actually does stem from Randy going for those air dribbles every single time, because then if Randy gets beat, Togs is in a one-on-one situation, and this situation was actually a one-on-two. So, again, the air dribbles, I think, are really killing Obsidian Steeds. And they started off so well this game, and now it's just starting to slip away.
Oh, Togs not with a good start there. Randy should be able to defend that. We're kind of just going with what you said, like, he needs to know when to challenge.
Oh, no way. What a save from
save.
Randy.
That was a crazy save.
I had no faith he was going to have that, if I'm being honest. But good for him. You like to see it. As we got 54 seconds left. Togs is actually going to miss this one. Dunk's got a decent chance at net. Randy should have this one. It's actually awkward. Is that one going in? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I wasn't panicking at all. It's fine.
Togs just trying to stay alive, not get demoed. Big deal. He's going to get a nice center here. Might get the demo. Oh, but his teammate is not there. Have this open nut. Not enough power.
Oh, no. That's so... Oh, it feels bad. Dunk's first shot is so bad on this open net that it actually baits in Togs, who just misses, and then he's dead in the water. Yeah, this is... You can see Randy on the cams, too. He is hurting a little bit, but it's fine. Not worried.
Me, personally, I mean, I don't even know how you come back from that. It's so savable.
Well, and again, they started off so strong, but it just... Bad, unfortunate touches are really killing them this game. I mean, offensively, I don't think I've seen Rhinos actually put in a quote-unquote good goal. It's all just been, hey, Obsidian Steeds made a mistake. We have an open net. Let's just capitalize. That's it. That's all that's happening. But it's happening over and over and over again. And now we're going to see a reverse sweep needed. You know, they might get one more for good measures, but Togs, unfortunately, the accuracy, again, we talked about it in the stats before. The accuracy is really plaguing Togs, and this is going downhill very fast if this accuracy continues.
I'm not liking what their game plan is, but for them right now, I kind of
it's tough.
timeout to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got a timeout. You know, we'll give them some time. They want to jump right back into this one. So, I mean, I guess we can ready up right away. But, I mean, Randy, again, he's shooting decent, but I think Togs is really kind of the factor right here. We saw making quite a few mistakes, just some unfortunate touches, and just every single open net was capitalized in one way or another for the Rhinos. And that's the biggest thing. They just need to get decent touches on the ball. Randy, for the first half of that game, started out well, and then he went back to the air dribble meta, which he loves to do. And that's when it really fell apart.
If you went back to the Octane, I can tell it at this. Oh,
Yeah.
still rocking the Fennec.
Randy likes his Fennec. So, I mean, if it works for him, it works for him. I may not agree with that one, but, you know, I'm not playing on the field right now. But I
was able to get that sideways.
I did bet a 3-1, so by that logic, at least as far as the scripts is concerned, Obsidian Steeds should be taking this one. And that's going to be a good start. I was going to say, Randy actually going to be in a decent chance on this one, but Dunk, again, getting his annoying little touches that he likes to do. Togs is in a rough position right here. Randy forced to go all the way back. Actually, we see Coolcat with a miss, but Dunk getting it right around Togs like he's not even there. And actually, we get a slow play out of Dunk. Randy just booming it away. And I just want to hear, are there any key factors that you want to see either team do in this game?
Oh, right now, they're kind of... Randy just seems to be playing a little bit of boom ball. And I think that's just due because he's a little slow challenging on defense. And, I mean, that's the only way they can really recover, is if kind of booming the ball down to their side.
Yeah, well, I think one thing that's happening is Randy either booms the ball or he goes for an air dribble or potentially a double tap, but unfortunately not going to come to fruition. But yeah, Randy kind of seems to be a one-trick pony right now. It's just unfortunate, like I said, just not following their way. Togs going to be slowing this one down. Not the best pop from him. It actually pops too high, but Dunk actually with a miss. We talked about it earlier. Dunk doesn't score often. Apparently, I left the party. Go figure on that one. Who knows what's happening there. Hopefully, my internet's all right, which I can still see the game, so we are good. But either way, Dunk can be throwing this one. 0 boost, and he's going to be forced to go back. Randy now in a one-on-one situation. Trey challenging very early. Actually, almost catching Togs off guard. Is that an own goal? No, it's not. Ooh. Goal line saves come out of Togs. I thought for sure they were turning that one in.
And I mean, we're 2 minutes into the game here, and nobody's scored yet. So, I mean, gotta be doing something right, unless Rhinos, they're kind of slowing down a little bit too. I'd like
Trey
to see
popping that one up. Is Dunk there for that one?
Something.
Yeah, no, they've got good opportunities, but it's just, again, not falling to fruition. Randy going for a bump. Is that one going on target? Randy actually does not need to steal it. Togs getting on the board. Party was destroyed because of an error. All right. Do you want to send me an invite, please? Because apparently I don't get to play in the party. Go figure. But either way, we do see Togs getting on the board for Obsidian Steeds. There we go. I guess I'll join the party. It sounds, you know, kind of fun. But either way, Coolcat, can he get the double touch? It is actually given to him. The respect. Togs not even bothering to jump for it. Not a fan of that, as that was a free chance for Coolcat. He'll be disheartened with himself, not able to turn that one in. But either way, still, that the opportunity was there. They're getting lots of offense, but still losing. Oh, no, Trey. It's wide open. Trey, no!
Oh. And, like, again, right there.
My heart.
Randy flipped it over one of the teammates.
It's
right
so
there.
open.
Their side and,
He just had to score. It wasn't hard. But either way, we will still play on. And I am surprised that this is a one-goal game. I was definitely expecting more offense coming out of the Rhinos, but we've seen a lot of open net misses so far this game, which again is good script-wise because, again, we are expecting Obsidians to win this game and then Rhinos take the next one. So I appreciate you guys sticking to the script so far. Trey or Athena, Hemingway says. Yeah, Hemingway, honestly, that's a good question. Trey and his open nets, it's a rough one. Dunk. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, Dunk! Trey! Anyone! Oh, that one hurts.
Oh, that was close.
It's so ugly. It honestly hurts. Randy missing this one. Togs missing this one. Dunk missing this one. Togs pre-jumping. Togs missing. Randy, unfortunately, not able to hit this one out. And that is a very demoralizing goal to actually give up. I mean, you really expect anyone to hit that before Randy obviously touches it on the goal line. Actually, we see a fake kickoff now coming out of Dunk and Trey, with Trey getting a decent shot on net. Nothing special, but right now, I want to see, are we going into overtime? Call it right now.
Yeah, we're going into overtime.
Overtime? All right, I respect it. I will say, the again, just the open nets accuracy. It's slacking out of both teams right now.
I think both teams just kind of a little fluke that goal there. Dunk, he kind of missed that. I don't know. I'd like to say he was faking, but...
Ooh, Randy with a decent chance there. Toge's actually up for this one. Can Dunk get a save? He does. Randy's going to go for a double tap. It does drop to him. Can Randy get the angle? He does find the ball, but unfortunately not on target. 50 seconds left on this one. Possession is for the Rhinos. If the camera wants to pan, thank you very much. Trey off the backboard. Can Randy read this one? It buys enough time. Dunk's up for this one. Not going to get a good touch, though. 40 seconds left. We're seeing a lot of pressure coming and being put on Obsidian Steeds, but they do clear it out, and they get at least a little bit of breathing time here.
Oh, accidentally missing that one, so Randy's going to be set here. He's just going to air dribble this.
You see what I mean, though? It's kind of a one-trick pony type thing. I just want to see him maybe go for a shot, maybe go for a flick. Don't just air dribble every single time, because it's being read by the Rhinos. Togs went up for it. Not definitely not what he... Oh, Randy pre-jumped. Randy, what are you doing? Randy. Okay, it's fine.
Just there to clear out.
Not worried. I was gonna say, but you can see what I mean. It's just... Oh God, no, Randy. Oh no. Again, the pre-jumps that was not needed. It's just ugly play, unfortunately, on the goal line there. Both of them. Randy with more or less an own goal, and that one hurts. They've got 2 seconds left for a miracle right now. Randy has to keep this one up. He does actually have boost. There is a chance for this one. He has to pop it up and not own goal. Togs needs to get to that ball. It's actually open. Randy, it's open. Randy, it's open. Randy, no!
Oh, Togs is still there. Togs.
No, that's game. Dunk's gonna kill it. Come on. Come on. Put it in, Togs. Come on, Togs. Own goal. No! It's off.
Oh my gosh.
It's off. The Rhinos clutch it. Randy tips. What an absolutely amazing finish. Unfortunately, not falling from Obsidian Steeds. I would be absolutely crushed in that situation. That one, just wow. That one.
He had it. It was halfway in. It was halfway in.
I cannot believe a 0-second goal didn't happen there. That is ridiculous. I mean, I seriously cannot believe that actually happened right there. Wow. GG's bye, Tog says. Yeah, I don't blame him.
Wasn't
Wow.
that dunk in the goal there?
Yeah,
It seemed like he was helping him. It looked like he was going to own goal.
Well, and clearly, they had their chances to stop and stop the 0-second goal. But apparently they didn't want to. Wow, watching that back, that is just an absolutely heartbreaking moment. Honestly, I mean, we thought it was there. The chances were there, but the 0-second did not, unfortunately, fall. Trey isn't even hitting own goals. True. Glad he got his bucks. Yeah, let me give everyone their Bison bucks real quick. And the Rhinos do take this one. And then we're going to hop over to video and hopefully get a little player interview from these guys. So let me swap over and we'll say hi to these guys. Make sure you unmute in Ninja for these guys. All right. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear us all right?
Hi. Hello.
Okay.
I can hear you.
You wanna tell me what the heck just happened in the last, 10 seconds of that game?
We're just having some fun.
I was upset. I was
Dude,
losing my shootings percentage.
Okay, first of all, you guys were atrocious on your open nets. That was so bad. It was so hard to cast.
We can skip to something else besides that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
move on.
Fair enough. Cripplify, you got any questions for these guys?
Those first 2 games, you guys kind of hit them out hard, but I kind of want to know what happened that 3rd game, because I think for the first the 2.5 minutes, there was no goals.
Why don't you tell him, Trey?
Kind of want to improve my shooting percentage, and then I made it worse. So, and then I also wanted to go for a couple clips. I even told Dunks, I need to get in the weekly montage. I gotta go
game 3 was exceptionally ugly, but I mean, you guys pulled it out. Whether that was what we were expecting or not, that was ugly. But you guys got the dub. I will say, games 1 and 2, games 1 especially, you guys looked really, really clean, and then you could kind of tell game 3, it was bad. But I will say, You guys pulled it out, though. That's all that really matters. We saw Randy and Togs definitely struggled with a few things, but you guys took really good advantage of, at least on the counterattacks. And then game 3, we're not even going to talk about that one. But, yeah.
I do want to mention, though, like, every time Randy would go for a flick, I just send Dunk right at him. So then Randy would flick it high, you know, as it is. Then Dunk's almost without hesitation would go every time. And then, like, I've already beaten him by that point.
Yeah.
Like,
so out of curiosity,
weird scenarios for him.
Do you expect Randy to kind of go for air dribbles a lot? Because at least from our end, we saw him do that a lot, and it just was not working. But did you guys expect certain things out of them after, you know, game 1, game 2?
It was pretty much the same for all 3 games.
Except Trey shooting.
Hey,
Yeah, I feel like if they were like to pass,
I'm putting Cat
it'd
back
open
on
up
the camera.
the air dribbles for Randy, but
Yeah. Anyways, Cripplefy, you got any last questions for these guys here?
got
Yeah,
a
I
friend
mean,
too, actually.
bringing up Randy
cats.
Randy just kind of air dribbling. I mean, there wasn't really much going on for the Steeds, so like, I don't know what you guys kind of talked about after game 1, realizing what their game plan was, but I mean, I don't really have any other questions. You guys just sealed the deal with a 3-0, and congrats.
Yeah, you guys are, I think, undisputed now, the #1 team, sitting at 6-1. The only one who is close to you guys is Final Boss, which they have, you know, played 2 games less than you guys, so it's kind of hard to compare. But you guys pulled out the win
And they're
tonight, so
bad,
congratulations. And
so-
apparently they're bad, according to Trey. So
Yeah, Final Boss garbage.
yeah, either way, appreciate you guys doing this little post-game interview, and best of luck in the future.
thank
Thank you. Thanks, Tool.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. That was a lot of fun. Getting those guys, you know, the little post-game interview. But yeah, I think that was a pretty rough showing from Obsidian Steeds, which, I mean, you saw there was potential. It's there. It's just not quite working out. So I think if they can, you know, tweak some certain things, I think they'd be good to go. But I don't know. I know you said you wanted to root for the underdog, but after seeing, you know, game 1, did that series work out how you expected, or were you still kind of surprised?
I was a little surprised. Like the first game, Togs like goal right away in less than 10 seconds. So I was like really hopeful, but you know, as the series kind of dragged on, I just realized Randy air dribbling and not having very many offensive opportunities, and was a little slow on challenging on defense. Just didn't really work out for them, and obviously well for that. So hopefully they can kind of learn from their mistakes and see what
Hopefully
happens.
Indeed. But we do have another match for you